So what?
He was frustrated.
Man,
But
fuck
honestly,
Man U. We gave it
what
to
I
them
would
in the
say
Portos.
is
Fuck them.
kudos.
Fuck Ten Hag. Fuck what's the name of that? Old Trafford. We showed you.
Yo, man.
Kudos
See
to
you in the next round.
Sulia.
Welcome.
Welcome to another episode of Sulia. You know what it is. My name is Joel, the voice of gold. I'm joined by Selwyn in the Makalele role. Let me do it for you. In the Makalele role, the playmaker, and Joseph, aka Joe Laud. Let's get it.
That was good, Oju.
Yep.
Good impersonation.
Yes. So today, I may be laughing, but I'm hurting inside.
There's only one place to start. We're doing the review of the weekend, right? There's only one place to start. As you can see, I have my vintage kit on.
If you're an audio
For
listener,
the Gen Z people. I have my vintage kit on, you know. I'm dead. Yeah. So we're gonna get straight into Man United against Liverpool. I had some friends who went to the game and they went to cry.
so Adams.
Are you surprised the Liverpool fans?
So I said Liverpool fan.
But the Man U guys did not do well on the day. I think Selwyn last week we said that, you know, Slot has been here 3 matches. Ten Hag has been here
For 3 years.
3 years. So he has to show the difference.
Yep.
But who showed difference?
Let's say I touch your hands.
La 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 la.
But Jolo, do you remember during the game after Trent scored a goal, and then Joey said, "Hey, my heart's cold too," and I was like, bro, but still we have big weaknesses. And then when you asked me, you said, "What are the weaknesses?" And I said, "How is our midfield so open?
I remember he said that.
And how do all the goals come about?"
It was it was pressing on the player. It wasn't a loose pass or
But
something.
when one player in our middle loses the ball,
It's
The whole thing is
it's open. Why is that?
we have
Why
three
is that?
midfielders. So we call it.
you see, but
What
What did he do?
You know this one, I can't even lie.
Yeah,
But
he's
for a
right.
kid to come in such a big game,
it's such a game where you're losing 2-0 to Liverpool.
come and save the day.
Mad.
I mean, he didn't save the day, but at least he showed that.
Yeah, I mean, when,
It ain't
when he
nowhere.
has the ball, sometimes he looks around and there's nobody there.
Yeah.
And
And you see him. So let me if you watch the game, or if you're a United fan and you have been following
If
it
you
for
came
this
to the
season,
watch party,
you would see that Ten Hag has decided to deploy a 4-2-4 system when we are attacking. This case, the number 10 moves into strike and partners with a striker. When Mount was fit, United were using Bruno and Mount to both play false 9. So Ten Hag tried to deploy the same situation with Zegzi and Bruno Fernandes. When you do this, right, in this 4-2-4, Fernandes, who is supposed to be our creator, moves into strike. So he's not involved in the build-up play. He's only involved at the top of the key. No, not top of the key. That's basketball. In the final third, that's where he's involved. So if you saw all our goals, all the goals to be conceded, you see that Liverpool will press onto the deep lying playmaker, and then there's a huge turnover. As long as there's a huge turnover, because they have the pace as well with Salah, Jota, and
Luis
Diaz. They're already facing their centre backs. Now, as well, in this 4-2-4 formation, the playmaker then drops into defense because they try to play a 4-2-4, but then...
Wait, Joe, is this you trying to explain what Ten Hag was doing?
Yes.
I feel like you need a seat on the bench, you know.
If what they pay me, be say, if me, I can see it. Why
you?
can't you?
It's not like, you know, Old Trafford.
So did you guys see that video of them asking Slot about the tactics and how the guy just said a thing as if
he spoke about our fullbacks moving high.
That's what I'm trying to say. So the fullbacks move high, the deep lying playmaker drops in between the centre backs. So the first goal that
Some basic
we
moves.
the first goal that we conceded, Casemiro gets pressed. Mazraoui is already at the top. He's already at halfway line. Casemiro is an awful passer of the ball, unfortunately. He loses the ball. Now
Casemiro Pioneer.
they have what's it called? They're already on their way to face
Remember when
just
Casemiro
delete Casemiro
was
and
signing. And he said he's coming to save this.
but he tried that season. So they're going to face Delete, Casemiro, and Martinez. So that's when it was who? Gravenberch, Soboslai, Diaz, Salah. Joe, before the goals happened, what was I shouting?
Far post.
Far post.
Oh,
Far
shit.
post. Far post. I kept on shouting the thing.
Oh,
Far post. Far post.
And everyone was
Because
just looking.
Mazraoui is already a halfway line. There's no way you can track back to come and meet Luis Diaz. How on earth is our defense so hollow? Maybe because one midfielder gets pressed, the whole thing shatters.
You need some anti-press midfielders.
Bro,
Like Thomas.
he crossed the ball. How are two Liverpool players free? That one of them is now doing, I don't want to.
You know what I like the most about the third goal? When Kobe Menu got the ball, he was coming. They just Charlie,
Bro,
get off the ball,
Man,
man.
that's when you knew that. If
He was coming to do his botos
Bro.
and Charlie. Just pushed him somewhere and we went to score again.
to me, my entire problem is with Ten Hag. If you see that things are not going well, at least try to adapt.
So these questions you're asking, Ten Hag was asked after the game during the press conference, and his answer was that.
Stick to the plan.
It's not Harry Potter.
So before the Harry Potter statement, he asked the guy back that, what have you seen? What mistakes? Can you give me examples?
The guy, you thought that the guy wouldn't know.
Yes.
He
And the guy listed everything. The same things you're talking about last season.
They say in the match, he said everything.
Bro, he said everything.
Broke it down.
And this man's answer was that if what he said, are you sure? If what you're saying is true, then we won't be the second team behind Manchester City to win the most trophies. Bro.
And how many trophies is that? Isn't that two?
As if it's some plenty thing.
Bro,
And
and
what kind of trophies? And even the way he won the game.
Bro, if, what's the team? Coventry nearly beat you, man.
Oh, bro. And City were drunk on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you remember,
So enough of the bad side of the game. Let's talk about the
Charlie.
good side.
It's boring if you talk about it.
Mo
side.
Salah, again and again, going boot for boots with Haaland this season, bro. In the fancy, of course. No one goes. Bro, there, nobody go fit. They both have 41 points. It's crazy.
But Salah said this is the last season.
Well, he said that nobody has spoken to him yet, so that's what he's really trying to see. He's talking to the crowd
Can't
actually.
wait.
If you want us,
Yeah, bring the money.
yeah. So I mean, he's worth any
And that
amount.
means this is you bongo.
go bang.
The haircuts, forget about
Bro,
it. With that
you give me
haircut,
what's it called? Breaking Bad vibes.
yeah.
Because if you bank more
Heisenberg.
than 30 goals, the contracts they're a large job.
Exactly. So what I want to talk about also is Arne Slot's tactics. You can see the Gengen pressing is reloaded.
Yeah, what I noticed that he's actually not really changed anything.
No.
Though. Like just maybe simple details that he
Yes.
personally will have, but
Exactly.
it's the same.
He's just making improvements on
Yeah.
what was working for almost 9 years or whatever. The pressing was crazy. That's what I was saying. The 3 goals, Casemiro was pressed twice. I mean, you can say Casemiro was bad, but you also have to say the guys were there. And when we get a ball to, sometimes you can win the ball high. You don't even know what to do.
Always 5v3.
We
or
know what we're
5v4.
doing. Merely we get a ball. Papa, as Joe is saying, cross to the far post, put it in. Second one, put it on the like.
Kasbach. That was a very nice pass from
Salah
Salah.
was smart with that, bro.
And the
Salah
third
was really
goal,
smart with that.
quickly on and look at the kind of finish. Charlie,
You see, my thing is, honestly, Ten Hag is just not the
and
man
this
for
is
the job.
just 3 days into the
3 weeks.
well, pre-season was there, whatever. But the season has started. The
Do you know
third
what? Do you
week-
know what even pained me? They asked Ten Hag that, like basically the fitness thing where you say, oh, he's not Harry Potter. That he still needs
Yeah, he
weeks,
said he was talking about
weeks and months for the players to get ready.
Ugarte and all that.
weeks and months. Ah well.
But
And another thing I want to say is why the fuck did they make so many subs? Except the most important one. Everyone was
ask-
removed,
they asked Udo.
but your man.
The fans were booing the coach.
Listen, and as soon as
Rashford was
Garnacho,
still
when they
on-
removed Garnacho, yeah, the whole Old Trafford was booing.
Yeah.
How can you be removing Garnacho?
And another sub I didn't
Why
understand,
are you not?
the
Why
list for Maguire was the list hit like
he had a
what's
yellow
up?
card?
Why you already losing like
3-0.
What kind of
Bro,
bruh?
I don't know what his tactic was because I didn't understand the substitutions. I don't understand why Ahmad didn't start. Fine, people will say that.
Why didn't Ahmad start?
What's his name? Rashford has a good record against the top 6. Fine,
That's laughable.
but this season he's been off it.
Last season
He was off it. Ahmad, who was our player of the month,
Old
didn't
Trafford,
start.
Adidas advert, big one. Ahmad is the one in front.
he was on the bench.
but he fell
When
on
he
the
came on, you
bench.
saw what he
He
did.
was our best player.
Honestly, he was our best player.
He's in my
that
team,
match.
so I was so mad.
Me too. He's also my
Our
team.
best player. But Ten Hag thought it was right to put him on the bench.
For what?
And said Zexi was ready, but we also saw Zexi on the pitch.
He is not ready. What was he doing, Kalito?
You know, but to be honest, yeah, to be
Kalito,
very honest, I think Zexi would have benefited more from Ahmad on the pitch.
Yes. Anybody, the whole team would have benefited. What are you saying?
Because
like, the guy is a direct threat.
Yes, and
to
he
any
is
defense.
and he is a playmaker like Bruno Fernandes.
Charlie,
He's not a.
not serious.
Oh no, so he's not like a Ghana. He's not like a what's his name, Rashford or Garnacho, who just running behind. He wants to hold the ball, pass and things. He did do the play.
Yes, very good that you mentioned it. But Zoo, I feel like the example that you were trying to ask him, he has brought it up. He said Ahmad likes interchangeable. There was one ball that Ahmad gave to.
And Bruno just carried the ball to the. He did.
Ahmad was ready for the run. Bruno I'm like,
oh my God.
yo, Bruno, man. Like, Ahmad made a run.
No, but you see,
for him,
Bruno
man.
too was frustrated.
That's true.
So what?
He was frustrated.
Man,
But
fuck
honestly,
Man U.
I will-
We gave it
what
to
I
them
will
in the
say is,
Portos. Fuck them.
kudos-
Fuck Ten Hag. Fuck what's the name of that? Old Trafford. We showed you.
Yo, man.
Kudos
See you
to
in the next round. Bull. Let's move to the next one. I'm tired of this conversation.
I don't want to say kudos to what's his name. Kudos to what be the Fernandes. He showed like leadership with his interview after.
Charlie. The City
But
match.
let's move on.
Yeah.
City
Erling
versus
Haaland against-
West Ham United.
I'm dead.
Yo, man. City.
Yes.
Kudos.
So that's the first
who
game.
Who can stop?
Me, I just want to say it felt like a deja vu to me.
Oh, yeah.
Because Haaland's first game in the league, when he came, was against West Ham. We're all wondering what happened. The game just started. The same kind of finish. Opened his body, slotted it in.
Yo, last week we were talking about Haaland at this season, but bro, and he showed us, Charlie.
It's crazy. And the way the second goal, like
Haaland.
the impudence, he dude, touch. Why? Charlie.
If you don't have Haaland in your team, in your fantasy, I don't know what to say for you. You clearly do
And
not.
the third goal too. As we were saying last season, maybe he would have dilly-dallied, get the chance, chip
finish.
it. And he almost scored a fourth goal at the end. I feel like he just took a touch too far and then he scored the chance. But Charlie, Haaland is a big problem.
But,
People
but let's talk about Ghana.
Haaland, hey, this guy also try. Kudos. That
in the game,
Yeah.
he had some good
there was
dribbles.
this cameo that he went through alone.
Yes,
He hit
yes,
a-
yes.
get a ball.
Kudos
Yeah.
there. I feel like West Ham is definitely just a stepping stone for them.
Oh, yeah, most there.
Of course.
This one there, the guy, the ball, he's balling out.
Next season, as we sack Ten Hag, then we also bring in Kudus. But let's move on.
Yeah. So they slapped them 4-0. Was it 4-0? 3-0. West Ham.
City West Ham.
It
was
was
3-1.
3-1. Oh, there was an
Own goal.
interesting stat. Sorry, I have to go back to mine after telling them off. But every team in the league scored this weekend, except who?
Okay, moving on to the next game.
We had Newcastle versus
Spurs.
Oh, hold on. Let's talk about Arsenal, though. There was a very controversial
Arsenal.
decision in the game. You know, Arsenal drew 1-1. And then Declan Rice got a red card. Shortly after the red card, João Pedro equalized for Brighton. You know, so there was a very contentious decision. Because this same João Pedro, in the first half, there was a ball on the touchline. The ref blows the whistle, and he just boots the ball away. The ref didn't see anything. Even the Arsenal players were complaining that, hey, but he didn't do anything. So now second half, Declan Rice already on the yellow, right? There's a free kick, and then he interferes with the restart. Gets another yellow, goes off the pitch. So Arsenal fans are disgruntled. They're wondering why Okay, if it's a yellow card, cool. But why is it that the first one you didn't give it and the second one you are giving this guy a yellow card, the second yellow to go off, and then they just score them after? So definitely,
English referees are
I mean,
back.
it just shows how much power the referees have in their hand. Like they can literally decide the fate of the match. Like just on some call. I don't know. It's weird for me. Anyway, we can move on to the Blues.
Chelsea.
Nicholas Jackson again.
Samame.
What do you have to say about that? Ojo, let me ask you. Did you watch the game?
I honestly didn't. I couldn't really ask. I was watching F1.
Okay,
I was just prepping my mind for United.
As I have
Liverpool.
fantasy to play, as a serious fantasy player, I keep an eye on all my
Your assets.
Exactly, and I drafted. I made a mistake though. I have to admit, I sold Isak and bought Jackson, but Jackson still retained though. But Isak got 3 more points because he got a bonus. Because this fool, Nicholas Jackson, went to get the dumbest yellow card I've ever seen in history. Like the same thing was saying. The ref blew the whistle like
Larry.
10 seconds ago. This guy was still, everyone was just looking at him like, he played and went to kick the ball in the net. And they gave him a yellow and he was looking around surprised.
Well, he wants to go, he wants to score.
But they blew the whistle. Like,
he wants to put
and he missed some chance too. Like, this guy cry.
At least Eze scored. That
was a very nice goal.
Very nice finish.
Nicholas Jackson will do 2 things good and do 4 things bad.
I don't know how Eze is still at Crystal
Palace. I don't even get it.
Eze?
Yeah.
I mean, he renewed his contract, that's why.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean much.
Yeah, can't buy him off.
In the real world. But let's see. Anyway, and there was one more game I want to speak on.
Oh, the
Spurs Newcastle.
That was a nice game, though. A very end-to-end. Well, Isak scored.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Isak scored the second goal.
Hey, did you see that attempt he made from the right wing?
They hit the bar.
They hit the bar?
I didn't see I heard about
Bro.
I heard about it.
Hey, he saw the keeper off his line. I see his he's crossing, but there was nobody in the box. He just chipped it. Hit the bar.
Isak's a very good player.
If that thing went in.
Low-key regretting I sold him. But I
think he's, to be very honest, I think Isak is the best striker in the league.
Now that Ivan Toney is gone, I can see that. Because Ivan Toney, on his day, forget about some of the things. Oh, shit. I mean, Haaland is not part. We are not including him.
No, but I feel like if Isak was even in City, he would do more in City than Haaland would do in Newcastle.
Arsenal should have gone for him.
Haaland, I was looking at his goals tally this season. Hell no.
Arsenal should have gone
Haaland will score goals anywhere. How can you say that? Yeah, I wasn't going to take that. Because Haaland, when he started, I'm saying under 9 or whatever, and that he scored 9 goals in one match, like in Europe. So, and the last match I want to talk about is Everton, who were finally winning a match. Finally. And at the end, they lost the match. I don't even understand. Like, in the 87 minutes, they were winning. Their first win of the season, and then they lost. So.
Who do you guys think are going to be relegated this season? Relegation predictions.
Some teams have not won yet.
Everton is going down.
Southampton haven't won a match.
Southampton will go down.
So Sutton, Everton.
Well, Everton every year, Charlie.
This is their last one.
Are you sure?
Then
it's just 3 games.
Whoever can. I don't want Ipswich to go down, but
I don't think Ipswich will go.
It's not looking good, bro. So now we're going on international breaking. Some of the signings some of the national team sides. I saw England's one was very contentious. A lot of new guys going in there.
Angel Gomez.
Yeah, Angel Gomez.
I'm so happy for him.
Yeah. No, Kyle Walker is not going.
But is this guy still the coach?
No, it's Lee Carsley.
Lee Carsley, the assistant
nice.
coach.
But but honestly, I'm very happy for Angel Gomez. Because
shows that the feet is
you go TB Joshua in there.
Yeah, you go TB Joshua.
RIP.
I guess you don't believe.
Yeah. And look at him now. And he was a player that I feel like United should have kept.
Where is he now?
Leo.
He goes to Romo.
I feel like the Carsley guy is trying to
bouncy or something.
Because he was under 21 coach, so he's bringing most of his guys.
Good. But I was looking at this. I couldn't see any apart from Kyle Walker who is meant to be in there that didn't make it. Ghana too. I've seen that some guys are in there.
Yep.
Semenyo, I'm excited. Semenyo, Charlie. This season he has scored 1 assist already, Charlie. That's no small boy numbers.
Yeah, Ghana is playing Niger and Angola.
On Wednesday, Kumasi.
Is it Ghana facing who?
Niger and Angola. I think we play Angola.
Charlie, did you see what happened with the Nigerian national team?
I heard
They
they
got a coach, no. Youth announcement, the coach
Bruno
said,
Labbadia, yeah.
the coach said that you know they again.
I should say reach the
See, excuse me, please. Okay. So for goalkeepers, we have Dean Henderson hailing from Crystal Palace, Jordan Pickford from the land of Everton,
Joe, we don't need the whole.
and Nick Pope
We want to
from
compare-
Newcastle. Defenders, he has Alexander Arnold, Colwell, Grahey, Konsa, Rico Lewis, Livramento. Nice,
Rico Lewis.
Livramento.
Livramento.
Yeah,
Those
'cause-
guys didn't make it
Yep.
to the Euro.
So
Because Livramento, Newcastle fans are actually calling
Like
for
Colwell too.
him to take over from Trippier.
yeah.
Colwell
Trippier
didn't
was looking for a new team.
make it to the Euros, and Harry Maguire as well is back into the English
Maguire.
side.
So which people have been dropped in the defense?
What's his name?
Walker, Shaw,
No, sure they
Dunk.
dunk.
Yeah, Walker
Is
Shaw.
Joe Gomez here?
No. Gomez.
so
Gomez. Gomez is a midfielder.
No, Joe Gomez.
Joe Gomez.
I think he was
Oh,
in the
Joe
squad.
Gomez. Oh,
Joe Gomez.
no, he's not. Yeah,
All right.
he goes straight for the.
He hasn't played this season.
So midfielders, we had Philip Foden, Gallagher,
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
Gibbs White. Yeah, I saw it too. How's she doing? Shout out to
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
She's
Philip-
waiting for a video. Zoo.
Philip Foden, Gallagher, Gibbs White, H.O. Gomez, Kobe Mainu, Kopama, and feel like Declan Rice.
So Watson is out.
Mm.
That's it. Is Gallagher here?
Yeah. Bellingham is out.
Yeah,
Because of
is
injury.
Yeah.
For the
Bellingham.
forwards, we have
And Gibbs
Jared
White too is
Bowen.
in here. Wow.
Yeah, good sides.
We have Jared Bowen, Eze,
Noni Madueke.
Gordon,
You have to do the
Grealish,
sign.
Kane, Madueke.
You have to do it. You have to do it. I said Chelsea need their own gang sign at this
I
point.
swear.
Oh,
Bukayo Saka and Ollie Watkins. Who was dropped? Tony.
yeah. Tony went to Selby, innit?
Yeah, just Tony.
But he was at the Brentford game.
Yeah, he came to say his goodbyes. We have Noni Madueke.
Star boy.
More like gang boy, but yeah.
But wow.
And Jack Grealish also a big this thing. He's back in the fold as well after missing the Euros. Looks like all the champagne he took a break from paid off in the end. So yeah. Anyway, join the fancy league. It's not too late. I saw Zoo has joined. Selwyn,
I'm joining.
what's the deal?
Don't worry, it's coming.
That was such a what's it called? Headmaster. Housemaster.
All right, guys. So yeah, that was Sulia. Oh yes. I think it's the same guy who's first. This week was also crazy. And people didn't captain Haaland. I don't know. I don't get it. The woke nonsense must stop. That's what they're saying now. Hey.
So for the Sulia for Beatings Fantasy League, Jesus, I'm so low. In first place, we have G Block, but that's Daniel Anang.
Same as last week. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, still first. 81 points. Captained Eric Haaland,
Daniel Annan. Is that
Erling Haaland. So I say Eric.
What's that?
Energizer?
No, Jaiza has his own too.
And
It's called
then
Jaiza Babies. Hey, maybe it's in a Jaiza. It's true. Because the last time it was called Jaiza Babies. Hold on, let me check my other league.
He's Daniel Annan.
so he also has Salah. You know, the whole thing is that you just need to get Salah and
It's him.
Haaland.
He has two teams. What the fuck? Because Jaiza Babies is here. Ah, Jaiza, hey. Hey.
We form a football group. We buy two teams.
Hey.
He said just
Okay, let me see that Daniel Annan's team. Because this one, he captain Saka. This motherfucker.
you got
He has
Salah.
two teams. Hey, we disqualify you, bro. It's the same guy. It's him. Daniel Annan.
Daniel Annan. I know this name.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the same guy. So I guess we're going to
Energizer.
Nah, we fought.
He was in pants. You don't know Jason.
We know Jaiza.
Who's last?
Last
Zoo.
is Zoo. Wait a minute. Auto pick FC. Zoo's actually last though.
Yeah, me too.
That's
Why
what
you
I
gonna ask
said.
this question? Why you ask?
Yeah, but
man.
honestly, if you can join the league,
Yeah, a
it's
lot of
fun.
bands. A lot of bands.
Yeah.
There'll be a prize. That's what keep
There will
saying.
be prizes actually.
Oh, more than
I'm going
one.
to do like we're going to do
Hey, hold
prize.
on. Yeah, you don't say anything yet.
I'm not saying what the prize is, but I'm saying that
okay.
like half of the season we'll do a prize, and then
At the end of this.
at the end of the season we'll do another
that
prize.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Giveaways. Also, shout out to G Sports GAs for killing us out as usual.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, my mind though.
Yeah.
And then the ones at the back.
Shout out to
Always.
Mbappe for scoring his first Liverpool's goal.
On the slots.
Hey, Zoo, be careful.
Anyway, we out.
Sulia